not in this time frame I expected. You know what I'm saying? You always want shit to happen overnight. But, you know, I just had clear visions.
Yo, what's the word, gang? It's your boy Cocaine Reaction. I'm back with another banger of a video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. Roll to 50 gang members. Roll to 50 family members. I'm rocking with y'all. Why? Because y'all rocking with me. Come on now. You know how we do it. We rocking. So lock in with your dog, all right? On this one, man, we talking about Jeezy and his situation, man. Shorty done came back out the woodworks with that. You know, they always coming for the big nag. They always come from the big nag. When you a nigga with something, you know what I'm saying, in your life, and most women know the easiest way to come at you is through your wallet. And at the end of the day, that's exactly what she doing. So let's just get right into the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, she hit back, basically filed another injunction on him about him being unfaithful to her in the marriage. So you know what come with that shit. I'm rocking with y'all, and like I say, y'all rock with me. So let's get right into it. Let's go.
Say that.
They do not.
I understand what you mean when you say
It's
that.
something in us that makes us want to be right.
So stupid.
I mean, personally,
that shit I agree with him with. I mean, I'm a man that's been together with my shorty for going on 7 years together, married for 3. So I mean, like, I'm with him. Like, it's all about loyalty and love. If you really about somebody, but at the end of the day, he must didn't see he must didn't see what that girl said about niggas in the first place. Why would you marry a broad like that when she not already been married to a motherfucker and the shit didn't work out with him? Not only did the shit not work out with him, he wanted a kid. She didn't want to give him a kid. They broke up. She left him, divorced him, and then you signed up to be the second nigga to marry her? Like, come on, Jeezy. Like, you a street nigga. I thought you would have been smarter than this gang. Like, come on. Like, come on, bro. And the crazy part about all this shit is what they put in the prenup. See the prenup. We want to see the prenuptial, you did? Goats. You see it? Bring it in the focus. Goats! Alright, let's... What a document said. Responded to his divorce petition, and she is more than insinuating he cheated on her and claims that he will have a huge effect on their prenup and divisions of assets. My thing is, like, you only been together 2 years, so the division of assets, y'all ain't got a lot of assets to divide. Come on, all right, let me break this shit down. I'm gonna break this shit down. I mean, I'm not a lawyer or no shit like that, but I can understand. I'm like a logical thinker, so I can understand. If you've been with a person for 2 years, most times when people get a large lump sum or something from somebody when it comes to women wise, when it comes to being married into a husband, usually it comes from being with a person for a long time, 10, 15, 20, 30 years. You know what I'm saying? Most of those times is when a woman can go for the jugular on a nigga balls. You know what I'm saying? Pause. They can go for the jugular. You know what I'm saying? It's like, shit, nigga, I've been with you. Stay down till you came up. I've been with you since the beginning, so hey. But 2 years, gang, there ain't many assets they have together that they would have to divide. Y'all was only together 2 fucking years. That ain't even a presidential term. You know what I'm saying? Like, so maybe, let's say they got, I don't know, $200, $300, $400, $1 million like division that they would have to divide. So that means she would get half of that, probably like $400,000-$500,000. But if you bring in the prenuptial agreement, which he signed off on, that says that if you are unfaithful, emotionally, physically, come on, gang. What the fuck does, like, cheating emotionally even mean? You know what I'm saying? But that is an easy way for her to finesse. And I'm honestly thinking she using that shit right now on Jeezy, bro. Like, hey, why would you sign that? I don't understand why he was signing it, but it say, let's see what TMZ talking about. White further shows the court should enforce paragraph 8, okay, of the prenuptial agreement regarding infidelity, which provides in pertinent part. Oh, I don't know that fucking word, but whatever. That in the event of either part engaged in sexual relations, which is you know what I'm saying, which is beating something down in his part, or sexual suggestions and communications, an emotional relationship, or is emotionally or sexually suggested in communication with a third party via all forms of electronic communication. So that means message. The bitch playing checkers, not chess. You know what I'm saying? She basically saying, nigga, if you even text a bitch, if you call a bitch, if you tell that bitch, you know what I'm saying, want to see you, nice to meet you, mamacita, it's up. Nigga, you owe me some M's. She knew, this is the thing, she knew that she wasn't going to get much off of the 2-year marriage. But if you put in the clause that if he emotionally cheats, which you know niggas gonna text, niggas gonna call other bras and shit like that, especially with niggas with money. Let's keep it a beanery, right? Niggas with money is gonna cheat, even if it's just emotionally. For him to sign off on this shit, come on, Jeezy. I thought you was smarter than this, bro. Via all forms of electronic communication, including but not limited to text, sexting, FaceTime, social media, or direct messages, shall result in significant financial penalty upon the adulterous party. So that means this nigga, if he texts a bitch, he losing M's, bro. If they divide up their assets, she probably wasn't getting a piece of that. But because he signed off on the prenup, and potentially, if she have any inkling of him talking to any other broad or anybody other than her emotionally, she can get some bread. Jeezy, what the fuck was you thinking? Bro? In other words, she's accused Jeezy of being unfaithful and claiming he's got to cough up a bunch of dough as a result. The docs do not who exact Jeezy was allegedly banging, talking to, or seeing. So basically, whoever the fuck that nigga was fucking around with, she finna finesse that boy out of bread. Like crazy bread, because she wasn't gonna get bread off the marriage alone. His assets that he had before her has nothing to do with the assets that they gained together while they was together for this 2-3 years. But since they've been married for 2 years, whatever assets they got together in that time is what they'll be divided, which is probably ain't a lot. But you add in this penalty. If this nigga really was emotional, if she got any proof of this dude was really emotionally texting another bitch, Jesus finna cough up some dough. Jeannie coming out with cheating allegations, super interesting. As we first told, Jeannie was being accused of cheating on Jeezy with Access Hollywood host and Mario Lopez, but a source close to her told us it was bullshit. Jeezy, who filed for divorce in August down in Georgia, also released a 29-track double album, I Might Forgive, But I Don't Forget, in the wake of the split, and is highlighted by the song Don't Cheat. Damn. Y'all heard that new Jeezy? Y'all heard that new Jeezy? I ain't heard that shit yet. Talking about is he talking about he done been cheated on before, or he talking about he been cheated on by her? You know what I'm saying? Specifically. That's the thing where it's just I mean, this could be just speculation. Motherfuckers saying oh, okay, well, he cheated. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, we don't necessarily know if that's the case. You dig? We just, you know what I'm saying, going off the track of him saying he been cheated on, but shit, Jeezy, a 40-plus-year-old man, shit, he done probably been cheated on a couple times. You know what I'm saying? He done live life. Successful black man, he done live life, goddamn. So, I don't know. Song fire, though. I ain't gonna lie. It be fire. Thing, if you so ready to fight, at one point, you ready to fight for the marriage, and then, out the blue, you okay, well, now he cheated on me too, so fuck him, I don't want him back. Something fishy about that shit, gang. Something fishy about that. At one point, it's oh yeah, I wanna be with you still, I wanna fight for my marriage, and then now all of a sudden it's now it's oh, well, shit, you don't want to get back with me, so you cheated, and I need some of that bank. Like I say, She put it in the document. They put in the prenup documents. Basically, that if you emotionally cheat, bro, that could be any fucking thing, bro. Emotionally cheating could be anything. You could just be talking to a motherfucker via text, ain't been in no box or nothing, and still have to lose bread. Men gotta be smart at what they sign. We gotta be smart at what we sign, bro. You gotta be looking at what the fuck you signing, bro. Obviously, Jeezy wasn't looking at what the fuck he signed, bro. I mean, maybe he thought it was gonna be a forever thing. I don't know, but man, come on, you gotta be smarter than that. You gotta be smarter than that. So it's the tit for tat thing. She cheated with the pretty nigga. Supposedly, she cheated with the pretty nigga Mario Lopez, and she's saying that he cheated with. I mean, she haven't released it, but you know, it could be some buffoonery in the dancery. We don't know, but we'll find out.
Well, I would say this: the thing that got me on my journey to healing is that I started to learn and understand what I was going through, because before that, I actually thought something was wrong with me.
Except you're living under an actual rock. There's almost no way in the world you haven't heard about the whirlwind of disasters that just struck the Jeezy, Jeannie, My Jenkins household. For the people who have heard about the split between the pair, it almost seems easier to blame Jeezy for how things went down between the pair. But in reality, the case is not as simple as it appears. You see, while in most cases of celebrity splits, the men are usually quiet about what led to the split and are even the least likely to want the split in the first place, Jeezy seems to be a pioneer. Not only was he the person who wanted the split in the first place, but these days it seems the rapper is also spilling the tea about the sequence of events that led up to their separation in the first place. And suffice it to say, those details are ugly.
And I didn't know I had trauma. I didn't know I was depressed. I didn't know I had anxiety. I didn't know I had post-traumatic stress. I thought these are all the things that we go through.
You thought it was normal.
But before we get to Jeezy's details, let's carry the people living under a rock along, shall we? Per the news, rapper Jeezy has filed for divorce from TV personality Jeannie My Jenkins after 2 years of marriage. On September 14th, the put-on rapper, whose birth name is J. Wayne Jenkins, filed to end his marriage on Thursday in Georgia's Superior Court of Fulton County.
Jeezy files for divorce from Jeannie Mai after 2 years of marriage.
And black women rejoice! Black women were dropping clues bombs all across the country.
According to the filing, the couple has been living in a bona fide state of separation, and their marriage is irretrievably broken, with no hope for reconciliation. The pair welcomed their first child together, a daughter, in January 2022. Jeezy and Mai began dating in 2018 and were married in March 2021. Now, Jeezy is seeking joint legal custody of their daughter, according to the divorce documents. The two also had a prenuptial agreement that Jeezy expects will be enforced, according to the filing. However, the biggest lone fact in this whole divorce news is that Jeezy didn't actually open up to Jenkins about the divorce. That's right, the man blindsided her, so the only way she seems to have gotten the news about the divorce at the time would have been from the courts. Ouch! Anyway, the news about their divorce had several fans trying to figure out what factors could have been responsible for their union not working out. To some, their cultural differences seem to be what got in the way of their happiness.
That makes
The
sense.
user wrote, "Clearly they had a cultural indifference. Apparently, they didn't have an honest conversation on life's expectations, desires, wants, and needs from one another. Others seem to believe Jeezy might be jumping ship because his eyes have found a new apple." They wrote, "Usually when a man is so adamant on cutting off a relationship is because he has eyes or is with someone else. We'll soon find out, mark my words, speaking from experience."
Maybe he just know what the fuck he wants.
Some, however, also
And it
believe
ain't
that
her.
Mai might have pushed Jeezy away herself without even realizing it. They wrote, "She's fighting to stay married because she doesn't want to be a single mother with a mixed child.
Too late.
That limits her options big time for her next high-value dude." Jeezy felt disrespected by her because she probably reverted back to...
Any nigga that follow Jeezy trying to fuck with this girl is a dummy. If you an idiot that any nigga that come up behind him and try to get with her on some marriage shit, this bitch third marriage, bro. It ain't them. It ain't them, bro. Like, straight up.
back to her independent boss lady ways. That's not gonna fly with a dude like Jeezy. While the possibilities seem to be endless, it turns out this user might have been closer to figuring out the truth about the pair than they realized, as Jeezy seemingly confirmed that Jeannie was indeed the problem in their marriage.
Now, my grandmother would say, "Why are you telling everybody your business?"
Right.
According to the rapper, telling his story now seems to be an opportunity for him to be more honest with the general public about some of the struggles of marriage and how perception may not always be reality.
Well, because I felt in the beginning that I was dishonest. And I learned as I went on that life is about honesty and integrity. And I was very ambitious back then.
According to Jeezy, it seems his marriage was far from ideal, as the rapper also touched on having to deal with a lot of mental health issues while he seemingly believed he was trying to save his marriage.
Well, I would say
So
this,
I married
the
her,
thing
bro,
that got me
man.
on.
Pump Life, let's put a button on this shit, man. Pump Life period is this, man. Jeezy, you my dog. I've been rocking with you from the motherfucking dirt. Come on now. Thug Motivation, 101. Goddamn TM103, like two of my favorite Jeezy albums. Like he was that guy when it come to that, but this wasn't smart, bro. This shit here wasn't smart, bro. I don't know why you would sign a prenup that say if you emotionally cheat, like, bro, they could be anything, bro. She finna really finesse you out some bread just off of the fact that y'all put a clause into the prenup, like, oh, well, you emotionally talk to somebody else, then boom, there you go, nigga. They can dig deep in your back, deep into this past 2 years, and even if you just told another bitch that you love her or anything, that's just like grounds to, you know what I'm saying, just clean house with you. So that wasn't smart for you to do. Other than that, it could be, he say he could have filed so quickly because he know that she was out here fucking off. So it's messy, man. I hate that for my dog Jeezy, but what the fuck you expect? Like, I get you was trying to grow up and get your shit together. You had a beautiful child with her or whatever, but it's like, dog, the first marriage didn't work for her. The second marriage wasn't gonna work. Like, I don't even get why you signed up for that shit, gang. I thought you would be smarter, but players fuck up. Players fuck up. Players fuck up. I'm gonna try to see something before I get out of here, though. Yeah, buddy. First off, you don't marry no broad that say some shit like this. Hold on.
You dated black guys. Loved black guys. You dated.
Pause for the cause. Let me shrink my shit. Hold on. Give me a second.
Yeah, I did. But for me, dark meat on the side, white keeps me mean and lean. You know, that's why I married white man. That's what I like.
Hold up. Now, this was a couple years before she got with Jeezy. Now, she was just saying that mean and lean and like, let me just run it back for y'all. I don't think y'all heard her.
You dated black guys. Loved black guys. Yeah, I did. But for me, dark meat on the side, white keeps me mean and lean. You know, that's why I married
that
white
sounds
man.
crazy, gang. And this nigga Jeezy signed up and married this bitch after she said that. Hey, man. It's a crazy world we live in, man. Hey, shout out to Future. Signing off, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. It's a crazy world out here. Make sure you got a coat and bundle up, nigga. Cocaine out. Peace.
It was a wrong time. Now I know it's all on me.